Have you ever wondered which are the most turbulent air routes in the world? Let's unravel this enigma together. Turbulence, that unnerving jolt in the sky, is a common occurrence in flight. But what causes it? It's essentially a disruption in the airflow, kind of like a stone thrown in a calm river. Various factors can trigger this disruption, from weather conditions such as thunderstorms and jet streams, to geographical features like mountains and valleys. Even the heat of the sun can cause air to rise and fall, leading to turbulence. It's a complex interplay of nature's elements, turning certain air routes into roller coaster rides. So if you're one of those thrill seekers, or perhaps a curious mind wanting to know more, you're in for a treat. Now buckle up as we take you through the world's top 10 most turbulent air routes. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the Johannesburg to Hong Kong route. This journey is no short hop, taking you across the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean and over the formidable Himalayan mountain range. The route stretches for nearly 8,000 miles and is serviced by a handful of airlines, including Cathay Pacific and South African Airways. The turbulence on this route is largely due to two key elements. First, the towering peaks of the Himalayas, which disrupt the smooth flow of air, creating pockets of instability. And second, the monsoon weather patterns that sweep across the Indian Ocean, causing sudden shifts in wind speed and direction. These factors combined make the Johannesburg to Hong Kong route a thrilling, if not slightly unnerving, airborne adventure. It's a route where every flight could be a white-knuckle ride, as passengers and crew navigate through nature's unpredictable air currents. That's a roller coaster ride for the brave. Moving ahead to number 9, we have the London to New Delhi route. This journey, taking you from the heart of the United Kingdom to India's bustling capital, is a well-trodden path. A number of airlines, including British Airways and Air India, operate this route, which spans approximately 4,150 miles. But it's not just the distance that makes this route noteworthy. As the plane ascends from London, it must navigate the turbulence-inducing European Alps. The aircraft is then at the mercy of the unpredictable winds and weather patterns over Eastern Europe and Central Asia. And just when you think the ride might be smoothing out, the plane hits the hot air currents rising from India's Thar Desert. This heat-induced turbulence can offer some unexpected bumps during the descent into New Delhi. So buckle your seatbelts, folks. The London to New Delhi route is a journey that offers more than just a scenic view. Accelerating our countdown, we have 3 routes tied at 8th, 7th, and 6th positions. First, let's jet off to Sydney, Australia, and buckle up for the long haul to Dallas, Texas. This route takes us over the vast and unpredictable Pacific Ocean, where weather systems form and shift with little warning. Powerful jet streams and the tropical cyclone season add to the turbulence, making for quite the roller coaster ride. Next, we're up in the air again, this time from San Francisco, California to Shanghai, China. This route, too, crosses the mighty Pacific, but with a twist. It also takes us over the Aleutian Islands, a chain of volcanic islands with rugged terrain and volatile weather. As we navigate these challenging conditions, we encounter turbulence caused by the island's mountainous features and the strong North Pacific jet stream. Finally, we take off from the city that never sleeps, New York, and head to the bustling metropolis of Tokyo, Japan. This trans-Pacific route is not only one of the world's longest, but also one of the most turbulent. The reason? Once again, our culprit is the Pacific Ocean's unpredictable weather systems. Add to that the winter monsoon season, and we have a route that keeps pilots on their toes and passengers gripping their armrests. But it's not all white-knuckle flights and bumpy rides. These routes also offer some of the most stunning in-flight views, from the glittering Pacific Ocean to the snow-capped Aleutian Islands. And let's not forget the unrivaled skill and experience of the pilots who navigate these turbulent routes with grace and precision. So, while these journeys may be a bit rough around the edges, they serve as a testament to the marvel of modern aviation and the sheer tenacity of those who dare to traverse the skies. These routes certainly test the mettle of both pilots and passengers. Halfway through our countdown, at 5th and 4th spots, we find the London to Johannesburg and Miami to Madrid routes. Let's start with the London to Johannesburg route. This journey spans over 5,000 miles across Europe and Africa, and it's often a roller coaster ride due to a variety of factors. One of the main culprits is the Sahara Desert. You might wonder, how can a desert cause turbulence? Well, the hot air rising from the Sahara can create unstable conditions high above, leading to sudden and dramatic changes in air pressure. This, in turn, results in turbulence. So when you're flying over the world's largest hot desert, buckle up for a bumpy ride. Now, let's cross over the Atlantic and head to the Miami to Madrid route. This transatlantic journey is notorious for its turbulence, and there's a good reason for it. The Atlantic Ocean's weather systems are to blame. These systems are complex and unpredictable, often leading to stormy conditions. When an aircraft tries to navigate through these storms, it's often shaken by the powerful winds and sudden changes in air pressure. But it's not just the weather systems that make this route turbulent. The Gulf Stream, a warm and swift Atlantic Ocean current, also plays a significant role. The warm air from the Gulf Stream clashes with the colder air from the north, creating unstable atmospheric conditions. This instability is often the cause of the rough and tumble experience passengers face on this route. On both of these routes, pilots need to be on their A-game, expertly navigating the plane through these challenging conditions. But despite the turbulence, these journeys are still made every day, connecting people and cultures across continents. So, if you're an adrenaline junkie, these routes might just be your cup of tea. But remember to keep your seatbelts fastened and enjoy the ride. After all, it's all part of the adventure of flying. Certainly not for the faint-hearted, these routes offer a thrilling ride. Getting closer to the top, at number 3, we have the Honolulu to New York route. Spanning nearly 5,000 miles, this journey is not for the faint-hearted, as it crosses the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean and over the formidable Rocky Mountains. The Pacific Ocean, with its unpredictable weather systems, is a major factor contributing to the turbulence on this route. It's like a cauldron of atmospheric activity, stirring up storm systems that can toss an aircraft around like a toy. Next, the Rocky Mountains, a majestic range that stretches across North America. When the winds rush over these towering peaks, they can create severe turbulence, making the journey a bumpy one. Combine the unpredictable Pacific weather with the Rocky Mountain winds, and you get a flight path that's a veritable roller coaster in the sky. It's a thrilling, teeth-clenching adventure that is sure to keep even the most seasoned travelers on their toes, a serious contender for the title of the world's most turbulent route. Almost at the top, the Buenos Aires to Paris route claims the second spot. This flight path, a staggering 8,000 miles long, swings you from the southern hemisphere to the northern hemisphere, crossing the equator in the process. As the aircraft lifts off from Buenos Aires, the majestic Andes Mountains pose the first challenge, with their towering peaks causing unpredictable air currents. Navigating these winds is no easy feat, but it's just the first step of this turbulent journey. Next, the plane plunges into the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Here, the aircraft has to contend with the ocean's volatile weather systems. The convergence of warm and cold air over the Atlantic often creates turbulent conditions that can make even the most seasoned flyers grip their armrests. This route truly showcases the unpredictability and power of Mother Nature, from the peaks of the Andes to the stormy Atlantic. A route that truly gives you a taste of what turbulence can be. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the most turbulent air route in the world is from Quito to Miami. Let's talk about this route, shall we? Picture this. You're flying from Quito, nestled high in the Andes Mountains, to the sunny shores of Miami. Sounds picturesque, right? Well, hold on to your armrests. This scenic journey is also one of the most turbulent in the world. Why is that, you ask? The Andes Mountains, with their towering peaks and deep valleys, create unpredictable wind patterns that can jostle even the largest of aircraft. Then, as you approach the Caribbean, unpredictable weather systems come into play. From thunderstorms to hurricanes, these potent forces of nature can make your flight a bumpy ride. So there it is, an air route that combines breathtaking scenery with heart-stopping turbulence. The perfect blend of beauty and thrill, wouldn't you say? There you have it, the world's most turbulent air route. Would you dare to fly it?